Hi folks, it's Yvonne with Grandma Means Business. I know you've seen me do Facebook Live challenges before, but I'm about to start a new one and you are here to see it if you're watching. Those of you that know me know that since the time my daughter was born 36 years ago, and I've got notes because I wrote like a maniac the other night when this was in my heart, and I wanted to get it out there. So I have notes, and I wanted to come out to you as just as passionate and as good as it was when I was writing it down. So I'm gonna watch my notes. I'm sorry. I apologize for looking down at my notes. But those of you who know me know that since my daughter was born 36 years ago, I have had a burning desire to be an entrepreneur and to own my own business. Many of you have done the same because I know I've been to your parties and I've bought your products, you know, the Mary Kay and the Avon and the Tupperware and the Discovery Toys, the Creative Circle, the Home Decor, the Pamper Chef, the Candlelight, and on it goes. And the list, there's many more, and I've tried a whole lot of those myself. And all of the companies, while they were fun to do, they were also a lot of work and very little return. On my money anyway, because it seemed to me like I was just spending my money. Whatever profit I made, I put right back into the company because I bought the products, which, you know, had a little bit of benefit in it of itself. But for some of them, I usually spent most of my profits on the product. Well, as you know, my back has been giving me more and more trouble lately, causing me to end my 35-year career as a physical therapist. It has also caused me to cut back on a lot of activities, anything that requires any kind of stamina or strength. But my desire to own my own business and to be my own boss has not waned one single bit. I'm going to turn this light on and see if that helps a little bit. It looks a little dark over there. In fact, I think the desire that is in my heart is burning even brighter today. It hasn't waned one single bit for the last 36 years. Let's see. While I would never be able to work any of those earlier companies that require lugging products around, going and doing home parties, or even frequent trips to the post office when I tried the Amazon business, I still want to do this. Anyone else feel the same? I know some of you, so I know that it's true that you do. You would think that after 35 years of trying to become a prosperous business owner, that I would just give up. Trying and failing, but that's not happening. This desire is burning brighter and brighter. I believe it's brighter than ever now, brighter than it ever has been. And I believe it is a desire that was put in my heart by God. As a matter of fact, I have scripture on that. Psalm 37:4 says, "Delight yourself in the Lord, and He will give you the desires of your heart." Now, I used to think that meant that, you know, whatever you desired, you just ask God, He will give you that. But I think more now I see it as the desires that are in me and the desires for the things that I would like to do they come from Him. I believe those are desires that He's given me. So I think it's a good thing, and I'm not going to give up on it since it's still there. I'm going to keep following it. But with my physical limitations, I was certain that I could no longer ever reach that goal. Until now. Just within the past few days, I have found the company that will make it possible for me to do this. Even now, even when my back is really acting up and I'm stuck in bed, even when I can't get up and go to work. We are so blessed today to live in a time when we have when we're able to connect with people all over the world. We have phones and we have internet. I can now create a global business from my desk or even from propped up in bed if I have to, if it's a bad day. All I need is a computer, a smartphone, and an internet connection. That's it. And this company that I found, and I'm going to tell you about, has realized that even those of us who don't have physical limitations like myself still want to build huge businesses that we can run from anywhere and on our own schedules when we want to. So, you know, it's just, I'm not talking to just people who have physical limitations. You know, just a lot of us just want to be able to have freedom to do this, to do a business, to build a business from wherever we want to, whenever we want to. As a young mother, I dreamed of working from home, and my heart's desire was to be home with my kids and build my own business. I cried over it. Night after night, my heart broke. Every morning as I dropped my babies off with someone else for several hours a day, only to return home exhausted and without the strength and endurance to do all that I had to do before bedtime and spend any quality time with my kids. Now, I have many friends on here who were caregivers for my kids when they were little, and I'm not talking bad about you at all. You guys were great, and I appreciate so much what you did for my kids and watching them for me and taking such good care of them. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about my heart's desire wasn't to go to work. My heart's desire was to stay home, and I couldn't do that. Well, I didn't feel I could have done that. Let's say it that way. If you're doing this now, if you're working every day outside the home and you feel like you're doing a good job at it, well, I'm not talking to you. I applaud you. You're doing a great job. But that wasn't what I wanted to be doing, even though I was doing it. I'm just telling you my story. And if it resonates with you, tell me about it. Drop me a comment below when you watch this on the replay. I don't think I have anybody on live at the moment, but it is also 9:40 p.m. Eastern time here, so probably people have already gone to bed or are doing other things. While my kids were little, I tried everything I could to figure out a way to be a work-at-home mom, but I never figured it out. Not while my kids were little. I do know women who succeeded at this, and I applaud them. I didn't. And now my kids are 27 and 36. If you've been around my Facebook page, you also know that I have 5 grandchildren. 1 already in heaven and 1 not yet here. And I desire to do things so much with them and for them that because I'm not working anymore, I can't do. But all that is about to change, and that's the reason for going live tonight. I'm here to announce that I have found a company to align myself with that will make it possible for me to finally reach this lifelong goal and to realize that dream. I've committed myself to this company, and I am flying through the training they provide from my home. I don't have to go anywhere. I don't to be trained. I don't need any special college or any special degrees. They provide all the training, and it's all online. It's fabulous. Okay, I am off to complete some more of their training, and you will see me step by step following their recommended launch to your business. They have everything there for me. So watch me. Very soon I'll tell you more about my journey, but for today I wanted to get this off my heart